Do y'all remember when Nelo Life sent me that little cease and desist email trying to, in my opinion, scare me? Yeah, I ignored it because fair use. Turns out commentary, criticism, and calling out shady supplement marketing is very, very legal. What is the other company called? Nueva. Probably should take notes. But, anyways, calling out shady supplement marketing, still very legal. Commentary, very legal, especially when it's backed by science and sarcasm. And I'm going to bring some sarcasm here. Anyways, I was sent this video. Thank you to the absolute hero who dropped it into my inbox. And you know who you are. I thought it might be fun to check in on what these little fellas are up to. And by fun, I mean painful, unhinged, and medically concerning. So yeah, we're going to be talking about Nelo Life and about their product called Peptonic, the peptide packed potion being promoted with so much misinformation you'd think it was brewed in a cauldron of pseudoscience and pick me energy. And who do we have front and center? Eric Allen. Come to the front, Eric. We need to discuss something. Remember when he was threatening another creator, Julie Anderson, and then also offering to fly her in and take her to dinner? That's Eric, that's weird. It's still weird. It'll never not be weird. Anyways, he's still here, desperately trying to convince the world that his collagen cocktail is going to change lives, fix joints, boost skin elasticity, and possibly get you a better pickleball score. That's sarcasm, by the way. Anyways, so grab your beverage of choice. You guys know I already have mine. I don't suggest mixing it with mystery peptides, but we're going to break down this Zoom. We're going to call out every single manipulative, testimonial, and fake health claim on this video. Let's go.
Welcome, welcome. It is a very, very special Wednesday product showcase call for all the new people that have been joining. Every Wednesday, we really try to highlight some innovative, science-backed, just cutting-edge products. That can involve health, wellness, nutrition, skincare. Even sometimes we like to talk about travel, personal development. Speaking of personal development, you probably noticed that good-looking guy up here on the screen, Coach Jay, one of our favorite thought leaders in our library. Those of you that are brand new or just came across this for the first time, Nelo Life is quite simply, it's just a membership model that's designed to bring more value and joy into every single household in every single corner of the world. Just a slightly ambitious goal. It's taken us a year to get where we are today. We've got hundreds of great products, lots of great vacation deals, travel, lots of other things. But for this call, we are very excited because we're going to highlight a brand new product. And it's one that many of you have been asking for since we started. And I'm not going to open up the Komodo completely, but it's something that I've been using, and several others have been able to sample with some pretty dramatic results. And without further ado, to do this whole introduction and this product showcase justice, I'm going to turn it over to my dear friend, one of my favorite people on the planet. Remarkable story. If you are in with us and have a gold membership, go find Jay Sargent's video series in our library. It's just phenomenal. And the best part, he's just a very genuinely good human being. And Jay, I know you've been working along with Jen, who we'll be introducing, to bring this product for, it seems like 10 years, but quite a long time. And we are excited to finally unveil this. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to the one and only Jay Sargent. Take it away, brother.
Oh my God, you sound so excited. Also, did he just say he's not going to open up the Komodo as in a Komodo dragon? Did he mean kimono? I'm not going to open up the kimono completely. Sir, this is a peptide pitch, not a Tinder profile. Calm down. Nothing screams trust me. I'm legit, like withholding information from your own team while calling it science-backed. That's weird. This is marketing. This is marketing foreplay, in my opinion, not medical evidence. Oh man. Well, let's hear what Jay has to say, I guess.
Thank you. Wonderful introduction, Eric. Thank you so much. I love every time you say I'm a good friend of yours. That's something that I treasure. So thank you for saying that. It's enriching and wonderful and really pleases me to no end. Today I get to do something just marvelous, just absolutely extraordinary. I get to introduce two friends that I have known for 20 to 30 years who are then going to introduce a new product here in our life shop at Nelo. And for those of you who don't know us yet, we specialize in bringing state-of-the-art products, nutritional supplements at better than competitive pricing. And today I'm going to get a chance to show you something that is not a collagen product. I just need to make that really clear. I know collagen products. I sold 6 million bottles of a liquid collagen back in the day that had high impact, but this one is different and this one is special. This is a peptide product. How many of you, show of hands out there, have heard about peptides? Peptides are the cutting edge, the hottest topic in nutraceuticals and in pharmaceuticals today. And here I am in Los Angeles, the home of the glitterati, the home of Hollywood stars, the home of people who want to live or at least look like they're going to live forever.
Jay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, yes, peptides absolutely can be powerful. So can gravity. Doesn't mean, bottle it and sell it with a berry blast label. Celebrities inject peptides. I think he's getting ready to say that. Okay, and they're also getting Botox and drinking chlorophyll water. That doesn't make it valid science. Come on, FDA-regulated peptide therapies are prescribed by medical professionals, not slung in Zoom calls by guys in zip-up hoodies. Although I do love a good zip-up hoodie. It's just too hot here now in Vegas for that. But anyways, let's hear what else he has to say.
And you know what they do? They spend thousands of dollars a month injecting themselves with peptides. And it works. Peptides are powerful. Now,
oh, yeah. So if celebrities do it, we should all do it because they're, medical experts. Are you kidding me? Jay, this is absolutely embarrassing. I, for one, am not listening to any celebrities when it comes to my health, and I don't suggest you guys do either. Now, you guys might notice that I'm not reacting to the entire video. I just wanted to show the most manipulative parts of this video, the clips that had the most misinformation. So that's why I'm doing it this way. I actually really kind of enjoy it. So out of all of the Nueva stuff, learning about copyright laws and things of that nature, this is kind of cool doing it this way. So I'm saving the worst parts, the most manipulative, the most misinformation, and we're going to talk about it here. So I hope you guys are enjoying that, and thank you guys for being here.
Peptonic has kept me going, I got to tell you. So I did a little experiment. We didn't have much product in our developmental cycle, so now we got a whole warehouse. Woo! But at the end of the day, here's something that you may or may not know. Pickleball players are animals. They play for hours and hours. They don't play 1 hour. They play 3 to 5 hours. They play 6 days a week. They play in tournaments. And the players that come to me sometimes look like they're in a MASH unit. They're all taped up. They got straps on their legs and straps on their elbows, and they're taking 8 to 10 Advils to be able to come on a court and get coached. So 2 of my very injured players, God bless them, a woman and a man, one from a volleyball high-level Division I collegiate background and the other a collegiate Division I water polo player. Great athletes, but very injured, specifically in their legs. And I gave them Peptonic. I said, you want to be part of my little sample group? You want to know how Coach Jay shows up every day, day after day after day? I'm taking this stuff. I just take a tablespoon of this, and it's doing amazing things for me. So I gave it to these 2, of one man, one woman, and the woman literally was becoming a cripple. I didn't know if she was going to be able to sustain her activity. I just met her 2 days ago on a training session. She's not taking any Advil. She's not taking any other supplementation. She had no bandages on her body. And she just come off of a 90-day program, fitness program, in addition to her pickleball. So I know up close and personal, this Peptonic is going to create incredible magic.
I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not. And I mean this disrespectfully with my entire chest. Did you just say she was literally becoming a cripple? Excuse me? And sir, what are your credentials? It's the ableism for me. It's the emotional manipulation for me. And calling this basically a miracle cure all in one sentence, to be more specific, this isn't health advice. It's trauma baiting for volume bonuses. This is disgusting. Is he even qualified to be giving this stuff? that doesn't have any peer-reviewed studies. We'll get into that. Anyways, that's disgusting. I hate every bit of that as somebody that's a certified personal trainer. Hate, loathe entirely.
Peptides, 2,400. So it's not just, and some of them are collagen, and some of them are insulin, and some of them are other components. Dr. Isak will talk to you about that. But we have 2,400 active peptide in this formula. But as
What's a peptide, sir?
good as and as important as that is, the other component is bioavailability. There are products on the market that can tell a good story, but if they're not absorbed, and if the body can't use them, and all you do is release them from your body, it's not worth the money. And so at the end of the day, what Dr. Isak Gonzalez has done is he's put together a designer peptide product that is unlike anything in the marketplace. He has designed it with those 2,400 peptide chains, and he's done it in a way, and we're not going to talk about it, but he's done it in a way so that it is maximally bioavailable to your body. Your friend took the product, Dr. Gonzalez, and in a matter of less than a month, he was moving again.
Yeah.
2 months, he was pain-free again. He tried everything under the sun. That must have excited the daylights out of you, Dr. Gonzalez. Talk to us about what you felt in that moment, and you give your version of what you want people to know about Peptonic. And God bless you for bringing this product to the world.
Oh my God. First of all, what kind of doctor is that guy? Not Coach J. I want to know what kind of doctor this is. Anyways, 2,400 peptides, that's not science. That sounds like a soup. That sounds like a very large ingredient list for soup. I don't know. But hey, Coach J, oh God, that makes me cringe. Show me one third-party peer-reviewed study that proves that this product works better than standard collagen. Just one simple study that's peer-reviewed. I'll wait. Still waiting. Anyways, oral peptide bioavailability is limited by digestion. Saying this skips digestion and goes to the bloodstream, we've heard that before. Who else said that? I believe it was Make Wellness people. That would mean that it needs to be regulated like a drug. Where's the FDA application? Eric, Coach Jay, whoever else is going to be on this call, I would love to know.
Thank you, Jay, for a wonderful introduction. It's a pleasure for me to be part of Nelo Life family. How do you say at the beginning, Peptonic is not only a collagen product. Peptonic is all-in-one formula. The fact that Peptonic ingredient is collagen peptide do not make a collagen product. Let me talk to you something about the peptides, or very specific collagen peptides. Out there in the market, you can find too many products with the ingredient, or the main ingredient is collagen peptide. But when you get the collagen molecule and hydrolyze this molecule, you fragment the collagen in big, very big peptide, medium peptide, small peptide, and very, very small peptide. We are focused in very, very small peptide. Why? When you get big molecule of peptide, medium and small molecule, your body cannot absorb this molecule. It's only absorb a very, very small. That is the reason, for example, 1 gram of peptides in Peptonic is equivalent to 20 grams of peptides, like another peptides in the market. That is the reason, because we filtering, we separate through the mesh and obtain only very, very small. That is the reason they compare 1 gram in Peptonic peptides is equivalent to 20 grams the collagen peptide in the market.
I'm sitting here researching, because who is this guy? I'll just read this. In the Nelo Life promotional materials, a Dr. Isak, I-S-A-K, that's this guy, is mentioned as a key figure associated with the development of Peptonic, a peptide-based supplement. However, Publicly available information about Dr. Isak's credentials, full name, or affiliations is limited. This lack of transparency raises questions about the legitimacy of the claims made regarding both the products and its developer. Given the extraordinary claims associated with Peptonic, such as its purported ability to support joint health, improve sleep quality, promote tissue, I'm looking at my phone, by the way, promote tissue repair, enhance skin elasticity, and aid in hormonal and metabolic balance, it is advisable to approach these assertions with skepticism. Extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence. And in this case, such evidence appears to be lacking. So we don't even know what kind of doctor he is. That's great. Anyways, let's talk about this collagen product. Oh wait, it's not a collagen product, but it is a collagen product. And it contains collagen peptides, and you're comparing it to other collagen products, according to this clip. This is the supplement version of I'm not yelling, I'm just loud. You've got to be kidding me.
Dr. Isak, my understanding is that what these chains of peptides do is that wherever the body needs repair, they're intelligent enough to go to where you need it. Is that the triggering sequence of a peptide, an amino acid peptide chain?
That is the part of the problem. That is one part, but the first problem is absorption. If you don't put in a very small peptide, your body never get any result from this peptide. It's not only the sequences. The sequence is very, very important too, but that is the part of the proprietary process in the Peptonic.
Excellent. I know that you have your friend here of many years. Our dear friend Jen is with us, and Jen has shared Peptonic with more people than anyone on planet Earth. Literally thousands of people have enjoyed Peptonic over the years because Jen and you collaborated, united together to bring it to the marketplace. I asked you to pick 2 or 3 of your favorite over a long period of time success stories with Peptonic. So it's good to see you, my dear friend.
Okay, let's hear what Jen has to say. Who's Jen? We don't know. Maybe we'll find out, maybe we won't.
Sure. Thank you very much. Yes, Dr. Isak and I go back since 1996, so that makes it a long time. And I helped him actually open up a business in Brazil at the time in 1997. And we've been very good friends ever since. He's actually given me away at my wedding. So, I mean, that's how close we are.
Wow.
Yeah. So whatever product that he has been at the forefront of and more formulated, I was one of the first people that could actually take advantage of that. And as far as the Peptonic is concerned, the first generation Peptonic is absolutely very different than what it has become. It has improved over the years. And as the good doctor learns more about different ingredients, about things that are coming into the market, he always looks into perfecting what is always what I've always considered to be a pretty perfect product, but yet he always finds a way to, again, to tweak it so that it gives you even more. What this product has done for me in particular, I suffer from osteoarthritis in a very severe way, in the back, in my back, on my spine, shoulders, etc. I was at the point where I would go and do grocery shopping and bring back, a couple of bags of groceries and not being able to lift them into the car or out of the car. That's how bad. As you can see, I have no problems now, but it's been a few years since I've been taking this product religiously every single night. I haven't, when I started taking this product, I was also sleep deprived. And that doesn't help also to calm the inflammation that you have within your body. And so the first thing that I experienced, which is also the first thing that most people experience on this product, is very sound sleep days from day one, which is astonishing because if you're not used to sleeping and you can actually sleep for 5 and 6 hours straight, it's like, oh my goodness. And it's waking up in the morning and feeling energetic is also something that, if you're sleep deprived, you're not accustomed to feeling. So this is amongst the few things that this product has done for me. It has reduced the inflammation, so I'm pain-free, basically. I went on vacation last year for the first time in many years that I have gone and forgot to take the product with me. And so, needless to say, that my vacation was not quite as comfortable as it could have been. And so, and it just makes you realize how very, very lucky I am to be able to have such a product that gives you such relief. And there's chondroitin in this product. There's glucosamine in this product.
How much? How much of those things is in it? Because I bet it's a proprietary blend. That's my guess. This is a lot to unpack here. So Jen's testimonial where she's talking about, having osteoarthritis, chronic pain, fatigue. This drink fixed all of that. And the minute she forgot to take it on vacation, it all came back. That's not how biology works. That's how MLM testimonials work. Unfortunately, this is extremely manipulative. I would love to see the ingredient list. I would love to see if it's a proprietary blend. I'm not here to look at that here right now. But this testimonial is manipulative. She is targeting people that also have osteoarthritis. She is targeting people that have chronic pain, people that deal with fatigue, chronic fatigue, things of that nature. And it's disgusting because, again, there's no scientific evidence that shows that this product, whatever it's called, I can't even remember right now, does what they are claiming that it does.
There is hyaluronic acid that absolutely does wonders for your skin, as aloe vera does to keep them moist in your skin. So it's an all-around incredible.
Did she just say keeps them moist in her skin? Did she just say? Okay.
Incredible product that, I'm going to be 71 years old. I don't have that many wrinkles.
She just pulled her skin back. Guys, I don't have that many wrinkles.
My skin is pretty tight, and I have not gone through a surgery of any sort, nor do I plan on it. I have a product that does it all for me. I have actually, as you said, I have many testimonials. I actually picked a few, and some, it just doesn't look like it's enough, but for instance, there's Stan Cottrell. Stan Cottrell is a person that you can also look up on Google. You can Google him. He is the distance endurance runner, and he's in the Guinness Book of Records, and he will not go one day without this product. He has run across, I believe it's over 80 countries in his friendship runs. And always he credits the product for giving him the energy and the recuperation factor. This is a man that will run for like 7-8 hours a day, consecutive days. So you can imagine what this done to his knees, to his legs, to his entire body, and the power of recuperation that he has had to have in order to continue the run. So he will attest to this product. He has backed this product. He will not be without this product for the rest of his life.
And you know what? That's all fine and dandy. He can like the product. He can attest to the product. He can say that he's not going to go a day without it. That's fine. But again, none of that is backed by science. None of that has studies that are peer-reviewed. None of it on this product. Show me the studies where they were looking at how these peptides, whatever it's called, impact endurance training or long distance running and the impact on the body. The studies don't exist on this product. It's not a thing. So they have to use these really outlandish testimonials to try and sell a product. And they're looking for pain points. And that's why she mentioned osteoarthritis. That's why she mentioned fatigue. That's why she mentioned pain. These are all trigger words used, in my opinion, to emotionally manipulate the audience. If these things really did help, they would be studied. There would be sound scientific evidence. They would be third party. They would be peer reviewed, and the FDA would have approved it. But these are an MLM product.
We have other people, such as my friend Sandy, who's become a friend because of this product. And she's had, she says I'm going to read this because there's so many things. She says she has had acute Lyme disease 3 times in her life. And it leaves her with joint pain, of course, a great deal of inflammation. So she's been diagnosed, of course, with arthritis again. She has had a car accident which left her with torn, her jaw broke on both sides. She couldn't eat. She was in pain. She started taking this product. She started taking Peptonic, and lo and behold, she doesn't have any pain anymore. It took her about 3 months of continual taking this product, and now she's pain-free, and what's more, she can open her mouth. She can actually eat her food without feeling any pain whatsoever.
So what I'm hearing you say, Jen, is that she healed after having a broken jaw. Come on. The only thing more flexible than her joints is this compliance nightmare. You've got to be kidding me. Collagen has no research supporting its ability to treat Lyme disease or jaw healing. That's not opinion, that's published science. You have got to be kidding me.
Just remember, say at the beginning, is the goal is promote healthy joint and radiant skin and restful sleep only along collagen peptide, even when our collagen peptide is better in relation 1 to 20 that I explained before. Even when you drink this collagen peptide alone, is not enough for get this result. You need a mixing and proprietary blend with another substance like a glycine, for example. A glycine is essential amino acid in your body, can help to sleep better, reduce inflammation, support joint brain, and relaxing in the body. That is only of the too many others ingredients that the formulation have a glucosamine, have a chondroitin sulfate, and have the citrulline. Let me tell you something about the citrulline. Citrulline is amino acid that help to the body to produce nitric oxide. The nitric oxide relax the blood vessels for improve the circulation in all your body, for help to regeneration of complete your body. Citrulline is very important, like a magnesium citrate. A high absorption form of the magnesium is the magnesium citrate. It supports muscular bone, muscle cramp, improve the performance, and boron citrate too, that support a healthy and a strong bone. Aloe vera, everybody knows aloe vera, and hyaluronic acid for the skin. When you put in all this symphony of ingredients together, working in perfect synergy for obtain the real, I can say a real result, real result in your body. That is the big secret inside this formulation.
This was a massive ingredient dump. Magnesium, I think he said glycine, nitric oxide, aloe vera. This doesn't sound like a supplement. It sounds like a chaotic kitchen sink, in my opinion. They call it synergy. I call it salad bar science. That's just my opinion. What do y'all think? This is wild. And I also would like to mention that it's important to mention how much, and I don't know if you guys caught it, but he said it's a proprietary blend. So that means that these distributors that are saying, oh, you know, so-and-so had this testimonial and that testimonial, there's already not peer-reviewed, third-party, independent, you know, scientific evidence showing that this product does what they're all claiming on here. But then if you are looking into specific ingredients, maybe your doctor said, hey, you should start taking this. Maybe that ingredient is in this product, perhaps. I'm not saying it is, but just like as an example. And your doctor says, take this much of this ingredient or this supplement or this vitamin or whatever. And you're like, oh, okay, how much is in this? My doctor said I need to take X number of grams or milligrams or whatever. How many is in this? You're not going to be able to know that because it's a proprietary blend. And this is not something that is just MLM companies. Supplement companies do this. You can look at any supplement and there's going to be proprietary blends. So you don't actually know what you're taking. So there's no way for you to say, if your doctor has told you, or no, not say, if your doctor has told you, hey, take this amount of this vitamin or this supplement, and you're looking at a supplement bottle, if it's a proprietary blend, you're not going to be able to say, oh, I'm taking what my doctor told me to take based off of lab results because it's a proprietary blend. And I know I say that a lot, but I really want to stress the importance of this because in my opinion, we are too trusting of some of these supplement companies. And I think we need to just be more aware. I know when I was in an MLM, I was far too trusting. I was just having that conversation with my mom this morning. We're far too trusting. We need to look at the ingredient label. If it's a proprietary blend, I'm going to pass. Thanks anyways. And I think you should too.
It actually takes a month for this product to be manufactured. Okay, this is not something that you just put a few ingredients in a pot and just shook and put in a bottle. It takes a month for this product to come to what it's supposed to be and ready for consumption. The beauty of it is it's the manufacturing. And as Dr. Isak explained, the most important factor here is absorption. And this product is absorbed at over 85% is absorbed in your body. Powdered collagens and all sorts of other products will allow you possibly between 12 and 20% of absorption. So the beauty of this product is the fact that being fragmented to such nanoparticles allows for this product to bypass digestion and goes directly into your bloodstream.
Oh, takes a month to make. Great. So does mold. That doesn't mean I'm going to drink it. And I don't suggest you guys do it either. That's just my opinion, though. And no, it doesn't magically bypass digestion. That's not how human anatomy works. Because if you drink something, it's coming in contact with saliva. It's coming in contact with your digestive system because that's a part of it. Please make it stop. This is ridiculous. Okay, guys, this next clip from this Zoom, I do want to give a content warning because if the health claims already were not enough going into this, they're going to mention alcohol. They're going to mention there's no contraindications, I'm assuming with medication, even with alcohol. So please just take care of yourself if you're not in a place to be able to hear that. I just want to make sure I give a disclaimer.
It is a product that the only counterindication is if you are allergic to any of the ingredients in the product. Because there are no counterindication, even if you are on any type of medication, there are no counterindication. Can you imagine? I mean, you can also take this product if you've been, a bad boy and you've been out partying at night and you've been drinking a little bit. There's no problem about taking your Peptonic before going to bed at night. And so it's an easy product to take.
Okay, let
I
me
just wanted to say one more thing about that, Eric and Jen and Dr. Isak. The reason that we suggest that people take it before they go to sleep is that the body has a natural repair cycle. The first 60 to 90 minutes of sleep are where God gave us a healing component. Our bodies shut themselves down and go into a super duper garage and repair themselves, self-repair. When you put this bioavailable chain of amino acids, these designer peptides in your body, coincidental with that repair cycle, you got it, all of it going on. You get maximum results.
Okay, Coach Jay. What? First of all, she said counter indication. I don't think that's a thing. I think what she's meaning is contraindication. So probably not people that you should be listening to if they're not even using the right terms. No contraindications. Take it with alcohol, it's totally fine. What? That's not medical advice. That's a frat party. What are you talking about? No responsible healthcare provider would ever say that. And if you're a healthcare provider, feel free to let me know in the comments. Is this something you would ever say to a patient? Unless they were maybe trying to get sued. I don't know. Because these claims are absolutely absurd.
I love it.
Perfect.
So I like it's mixed berry. I do chug mine, but I've noticed when I mix it with a watered down juice, it really actually tastes quite good. So, and it did take a little while. I'm like, Jay, is this how it's good, but it's hitting me? And he's like, well, you can dilute it to transition. But I want to share a personal testimonial. For those that know me, I'm always a product of the product. Nothing's in the life shop here unless myself and usually the other founders try it.
Product of the product, right, Eric? How did Transact work out for you? Oh, I remember. You probably made a whole lot of money and then goodbye, right? That's typically how that works, in my opinion. Yikes.
And I've always been, as Jay knows, I'm always a little skeptical because I've been in the health and wellness space on any product that has, great claims. For me, it was really interesting because obviously we have some other products in our life shop that have been phenomenal. I tweaked my lateral meniscus in my knee about 3.5 months ago. And it was just this lingering pain when I would go up and down steps, different things. And it was really interesting because, again, friends, I'm not over exaggerating and we got to be cautious the claims we make, but it was like,
you haven't been cautious this entire Zoom, Eric. What do you mean? If you're about to tell us that there was some damage to, what did he say? His lateral meniscus, as somebody that has torn my meniscus and had part of it removed, I'm going to riot. Because I know that's where we're going, and I know it's wrong, and I know that there's no scientific evidence that is going to back that up on this product, because I've done the research on it before I started filming this video. I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
I really started doubling my dose, and it was within the week, it really almost completely eliminated. It was phenomenal. Obviously, we got tons of other testimonials.
Do we have any doctors in the house? Is that how your meniscus heals? You need a double dose of Peptonic, or what is it? Peptonic? I think that's the name of it. I guess it would maybe depend on the type of damage to the meniscus, because I do know that the meniscus can heal itself. So I'm wondering, was this a part of the natural healing of the meniscus, or was it from him doubling the dosage of this MLM proprietary blend? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments.
I do want to take everyone that's on here or watching the recording, because this is in your life shop right now. Okay. If you go to, oh goodness. Oh gosh, I pulled it up. Nobody said you had to be tech savvy here, Jay. You know that. So I'm going to do a screenshot of your life shop, friends. If you go to the health wellness section, it's right here on top. Click on it. This would normally retail, I think it was over $100 at one time. With 85, you get it for.
Does that say $59.99 for a bottle of Peptonic, the ultimate liquid collagen and wellness solution? No.
60, and if you get 3-bottle bundle, 6-bottle bundle, even better savings. And look at that, 50% CV for you affiliates that get out there. This is a great cutting edge product that you may end up wanting to lead with once you have your own testimonials. So we're going to end this now. It's been fantastic.
We're going to end this right now because Eric, I'm done. There it is. The final pitch, 50% CV bonuses, because nothing says medical miracle like affiliate links. And these are, I say affiliate links, but it's a link to your website as an MLM rep. That's what this is. This is not wellness. It's a glorified commission system with collagen sprinkles. It's ridiculous. So let's recap. No peer-reviewed studies, no third-party testing, no transparency, plenty of miracle claims, ableism, emotional manipulation, and marketing fairy dust. If this product really did everything that they said, it would be used in hospitals, not handed out in Zoom chats with discount codes talking about how many points you get for selling it. Nelo Life, if you're watching this, I still have your cease and desist in my inbox. It's a nice little souvenir from you little fellas. But unless your peptide comes with peer-reviewed studies and FDA approval, I'm not going anywhere. To the kind soul who sent this video, you know who you are. Thank you so much. And to everybody else watching, please, guys, stay skeptical, stay loud, and please don't take peptide advice from a guy who thinks calling people crippled is motivational. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everybody.